in the spirit of addressing this weakness that I have, wide stance, high bar squat, I thought, why don't I just warm up today before I start doing my proper squats and deadlifts with just this? It's a great warm up, right? So I do the barbell empty bar for 5 sets of 10. Then I put one plate on and I do another 5 sets of 10. And that's all well and good. That's fine. I'm thinking this is going to go good. I'm warmed up. I feel tired. My legs are kind of already jellied. And I thought, that's not going to affect my normal stuff. I get to my normal stuff and, 140 felt like 200 on the squat. Man, that took me by surprise. Okay, all right. So maybe the squats got affected by this wide stance, high bar business. I get to the deadlifts and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Feels horrible, absolutely horrible. I don't have any power off the floor. I don't have any hip extension. I don't have any, just feels horrible. So 240 on the deadlift feels like 280. So then quickly I kind of summarized, this low-hanging fruit that I thought I was going to be able to address in my warm-ups ain't going to work like that. This is proper taxing. It's low weight, but it's proper taxing. And immediately I thought about that bodybuilder. Oh man, back in the day, man, I forget the guy's name. He was like in the era of, like 2010s, I want to say, something like that, like early YouTube. I forget his YouTube channel, but he was like this bodybuilder that was all about science-based stuff. So he was like anti all that, heaving weights in the gym like Ronnie Coleman and all that. He was all about machines, isolation, feeling the muscle, squeezing the muscle, all that stuff. And he always used to preach. I remember watching his videos back in the day when I first started out. Didn't know anything about anything. He always preached, if you can make this exercise, whichever exercise that you're doing, if you can make it harder with less weight, always do that, because that's going to be more beneficial for you. Easier on recovery and whatnot, lesser chance of injury using less weight and whatever. And so this is what exactly this is. I'm using one plate on the damn squat and it's killing me. It's a variation that I'm obviously extremely weak at for whatever reason. Yes, biomechanically, maybe my hips are not made to do this stuff, but this is the thing. Like, my hips are not feeling impingement. They're not feeling sore. In fact, they're feeling better than ever. In fact, I would say that my hips feel better going wide than they do going narrow. So you guys know I've made hundreds of videos about my hip pain coming and going. Well, since implementing this wide stance business, even at the start of last year when I first started implementing side glute business, the abductors of the hip and all that jazz that I did, and then it kind of led to the 180 AMRAP period, out of nowhere. As soon as I started doing that wide stance business, my hips have felt amazing. So clearly something's going on with my hips that I need to address the side of my glutes, so minimus and medius of the glute. In terms of, if you're not supposed to squat like that in that pattern, it's really unnatural. Well, it's actually really rewarding me. So I can get away with an unbelievable workout. I was sweating like crazy after that warm-up. 5 sets of 10 were like that, damn. Like, I'm fighting myself, I'm fighting the hip flexors, I'm fighting the knee valgus, I'm fighting all sorts of stuff. And there's only little weight on the bars. It's almost like horse stance, essentially, a weighted horse stance. It's killing me. So I'm able to get away with so little weight on the bar and absolutely have an incredible workout. I'm feeling like I could probably do this every day. Now, it's probably going to ruin my squatting and deadlifting for some time as I bring this up. But it's something that I'm going to try and do every day. Obviously, if I'm sore and if I'm really, really cramped up and whatever, I'm not going to do it. But this is something that I'm thinking in the spirit of thinking, address the low-hanging fruit, man. This is the holy grail, man. This is literally what this is. The hardest form of squats I've ever tried. One plate on the bar and it's killing me. Amazing. Appreciate you guys like always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.